Okay, so our English class is beginning. Good evening, everyone. Today the topic is about the make profit easily after breakout. My name is Jessie Ding. So let's see the contents. Before the main contents, let's see the alligator principle. This is regarding the stories. So let's read it. The original intention is to assume that a crocodile bites your feet, and if you try to break free from your feet, the crocodile will bite your feet and hands at the same time. Yes, so you are more struggling, bitten more tightly. So if the crocodile bites your feet, the only way to sacrifice one foot. You know, this is important. If you want to survive, you should sacrifice your foot. The alligator principle in the stock market. When you find your trading deviating from market direction, you must immediately stop loss without any delay by any fluke. So what's that meaning? If we know how the crocodile eats food, then we know if we use this principle in the stock market, we should know if we buy wrong point, if we buy in the downtrend or sell in the uptrend. So it's deviating from the market condition, market direction. So we must immediately stop loss without any delay. So this is the alligator principle. So if we use this principle in our trading, we should remember, follow the market direction. This is important for us. So let's see this one, the problem for investors. Before these problems, let's see the market first. So recently we know that the market always creates a new high, right? Already create a new high. So we want to know whether the market can continue to go up or not. So we see here, the market just covered the gap, the previous gap. So we see here, just covered the gap. So we know this is the small resistance. So if you want to judge the market, you can use some indicators. So let's use chips distribution to judge where is the support and resistance. So we can click CD chips distribution. So we know where is the large resistance around here, right? So if you see the market break out the resistance and continue to go up, so the next resistance is not strong, okay? So let's click the KDJ indicator to judge the short-term trading. So we can see this is the KDJ indicator, right? During this period, we know that. Last time I already told you how to use KDJ to judge the market retracement or rebound. So we only focus on the J line and the upward cross or downward cross. So we can see the J line. If you see the J line upward cross the K line and the D line, this is the short-term buy point. So which is the periodical low point. So if you want to do some short-term trading, here is the buy point. Then if you buy, where is the sell point according to KDJ indicator? If you see the J line downward cross K line and the D line, so this is the short-term sell point. If you see the point like this, the J line downward cross the K line and the D line, so around here is the short-term sell point. So here is another short-term sell point. So if you follow the KDJ indicator, we know that the market creates a new high, but we can see the KDJ indicator always the same high point. What's that meaning? This is the top deviation. But you should know, the top deviation appears where is the good sell point. You follow this indicator. If you see the J line downward cross K line and D line, this is the sell point for short term. So if you have some stocks, you'd better sell first. Okay. So let's continue our class. The problem for investors. The first one, is it the top right now? Because we want to know whether this is top or not. If we know this is the top, we will sell our stocks. Last time I already told you how to judge this is the top. I don't know whether you can remember or not. But for the current market, we cannot confirm whether this is the top or not. So I teach you one function of method to judge whether this is the short-term top or not. So you can use this function, this method to judge. So how to judge this is the high point. So if you see this is the 5 indicators, 5 candlesticks. If you see the indicator like this is the high point. So this is maybe the top, but we don't know whether this is the short-term top or medium-term or long-term, but we know this is the top. So we can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the top or not? How to confirm? From this period, this is the high price, right? We focus on the high price, not the closing price. So we can see this is the high price. This is another price. So this one is higher than this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the top or not? Not the top. So how to confirm this is the top? So if you see the candlestick, the next candlestick like this, 1, 2. So you should know this is the top. You'd better pay more attention to the short-term retracement. Okay. So this is one method. The next one, it shouldn't be concerned about stocks. So we want to know whether we should focus on buying stocks or not. So for current market, we know it is so high already. Let's see some newer stocks. There are so many strong stocks. So let's see this one. For current market, for current price, this stock is strong or not? So firstly, we can see the trend. High point, high point, high point. This high point not appeared, but we know the trend is still downtrend. And the low point, low point, low point. This is the downtrend. So if you confirm this is the downtrend, we can draw the trend line. Uptrend or downtrend? Still downtrend. But if you see the high point is around here, go down again, then low point higher than this one, you should know this stock from downtrend to uptrend. So maybe we have chance to get in. Then we can see some high volume stocks. Then we judge which one is better. And every day we need to check the high volume stocks and find some active, strong stocks during this high volume stocks. So let's see some stocks first. Then right click the volume. The first one is add value. So we can see this stock strong or not. Quite strong. Okay, then we can see the volume. So if you follow the active stocks, high volume stocks, we can know during this period, volume is so high. This period, volume is still high. So if you, every day you check the high volume stock, you can find this stock. Okay, then we can see this one, strong or not. For current price, it's quite strong. Later I will show you how to find these strong stocks. So we can see for nowadays, still can buy or not. So if you follow the KDJ indicator, can buy or not, you miss the good buy point. Where is the good buy point? J line upward cross around here. J line upward cross, upward cross, upward cross. So if you want to do some short-term trading, if you see the J line upward cross the K line and the D line, it is the buy point for short-term. So we can see here is the buy point, here buy point. buy point and buy point. Okay. Then we can see next one. This one for strong stocks, right? So we can see this stock. Where is the good buy point? Here, can we buy or not? Yes, it's the buy point. Here is another buy point. Here is the sell point. So if you buy around here, you sell here, you can catch some short-term profit. So we can see here is the buy point. Now you still can keep it. Where is the sell point? If you still hold these stocks, see the J line downward cross, you'd better sell first for short-term trading. Okay. So let's see this one. Quite strong, right? So if you use one or two indicators to judge where is the buy point and sell point and combine with the high volume, you can find the stock like this. Where is the good buy point? Here, J line upward cross. Then now you still can keep it, so you can make great profit, right? So if you want to make profit in stocks, you'd better use one simple method. This method is quite simple, right? But for judge the short-term trading, I think it is enough. So we can see here buy, here sell, right? So we can see next one. This stock is still in sideways. For nowadays, can buy or not? There's no buy point. We'd better wait and see. So this is some information. So here buy point. Then we can see the next one, how to operate our stocks. So we should know when to buy, when to sell, and which one is the good stock to buy or potential stocks. So let's continue. Index, trading strategy of different markets. The first one, if you see the market is in bear market, what should we do? And which stocks? Maybe you can hold 20% stocks and 80% stock, 80% cash in your hand. Okay. So if you see the market is bear market, you cannot use all cash in stocks. You should keep stocks around 20%, cash 80%. This is for the bear market. But sideways, if you see the price, the market up or down, up and down, this is the sideways area. If you see the price is the market is in sideways, what should we do? Stocks we keep 50%, cash keep 50%. Then if the market is in the bull market, so how to judge? The bull market, if you see the bull market, you should hold 80% stock and only 20% cash. Why? Because if the market is strong, you buy every stock, maybe you have 80% possibility to make profit. Okay, so you should remember this trading strategy. If you see the market is in a downtrend, you should keep 20% stocks, more cash. Okay, then if you see the market is in the bull market, keep more stocks, only hold less money. Okay, so this is the trading strategy of different markets. So we can see this market first. So firstly, we can see the market. The market is strong or not. How to judge the market is bear market or bull market? It's easy. You just judge according to the low point and high point. So if you see the higher high and the higher low, this is the bull market, the uptrend. If you see the bull market, you should hold more stocks, keep less money. Okay, so this is the market. Then we can see, today I will teach you how to set stock plan. 4 steps. Okay, you should remember the 4 steps. The first step, choose the trend first. How to choose the trend? Judge the index. Most stocks will drop in the downtrend, only a few rise. Investors will certainly lose money if you buy stocks in the downtrend. So direction is the key factor in our stock trading. So judge the index first. If the index good, you just buy stocks. If not good, you keep your money. Let's see this one. This is the chart of index. I use bottom catch signal for weekly chart, because weekly chart mainly for judging the trend. Okay, so let's see the bottom catch signal. If you click bottom catch signal, you can see the blue candlestick. What is the meaning of the blue candlestick? If you see the blue candlestick appears, which means this is the bottom. Maybe the short-term bottom or medium-term bottom or long-term bottom. So we can see here, the blue candlestick appears. This is the bottom for long-term or medium-term. For long-term bottom. Then we can see here, blue candlestick appears for short-term low point, short-term bottom, okay? So here is the short-term bottom. So let's see the chart. Firstly, we change to the weekly chart. Then we can click SGN, bottom catch signal for weekly chart. So we can see here, for nowadays, where is the bottom for according to the weekly chart. So here, blue candlestick appears. This is the bottom. So last year, February. Then where is the recent bottom? Last year, November 18th. So this is the previous bottom. So if you buy according to this price, then you still can make great profit. So this is the bottom catch. If you follow some if you use to judge some individual stocks, it's the same. For weekly chart, here is the buy point. Here is the bottom. Here is another bottom, right? So we can see around this price, here is the bottom. So if you follow this information, you follow this signal, you can know where is the bottom. Okay? So we can see here, here is another bottom. Bottom and the bottom. So this is for weekly chart. So if you want to judge whether the trend is good or not and where is the bottom, so you can use bottom catch signal to judge. This is for the index. Then here, this is the first step. Judge the trend first. The second step, filter. Because we know in the stock trading, filter, then buy point, sell point is very important. Okay, so let's see the second step for filtering. What kind of stocks can make money? We should know that. So before you filter some stocks, you should think about it. What kind of stocks can make money? The first one, sector that lead the previous. Leading stocks, stronger than index. Okay, so today I will teach you how to find strong stocks according to the index. Okay, so you should remember how to judge the stock is good or not. The first one, you just check the sector is good or not, is strong or not. Then leading stock. So recently we know Yangzijiang is so strong, right? Maybe this is the leading stock for this sector. The next one, stronger than index. Okay, so let's see some pick part. Let's see this one. Firstly, we can use click chart comparison. The first chart is for index. The second chart is for individual stocks. So how to judge this stock is strong or not? You just follow this chart. We can see the market. The index low point is lower. It's not good. But we can see the price, the individual stocks. The low point is higher. So this stock is strong or not? For this period, this stock is stronger than index. So we know that this is the strong stocks in the future. Okay? So you can see when the market starts to rise, then the stock will up and stronger than index. Okay? So we can see here. The market continues to go down, but this stock is still sideways. So this one is stronger. So we can see recently up soar. Recently this stock soar. Then we can see this one. The market. We can see the price, the market go down, but this stock still sideways. What's that meaning? Strong stocks. This is the strong stock. So we should, when the market go up, this one is the important. This one we should pick for strong stocks. So we can see continue to go up. Okay. So let's check how to do that. Firstly, we click chart, then chart comparison. Okay. So this is the stocks. So firstly, let's judge this stock is strong or not. How to find it? How to confirm? We can see here, the market go down, the share go down. The market continue to go up, the share go down. What's that meaning? Weaker than index. So if the market go up, can we buy this stock? Cannot. If we buy around here, we cannot make money because this stock is still sideways. Okay. Then we can see next one. This stock whether can buy or not. Firstly, let's judge. The market go down, the share go down. The market go up, the stock go up. What's that meaning? Follow the market direction. Then the market go down, continue to go down. Market go up, continue go up. Go down, then go down, still go down. So during this period, stronger the index or not? Not stronger, with better pay attention, but cannot get in. How to confirm this is the buy point? So we can see around here. The price, let's see this one. This is the price go down, then go down, okay? But how to judge for this period is not stronger than index. Okay, so how to judge? We can see the market, the index go up, but we can see small rising. But for this stock, strong rising, slower. So this one stronger than index or not? Stronger. Okay, but you should know, for this stock, the market down, the price down, the market go up, the price go up. So for this stock, follow the market. Okay, so if you see the market go down, you should sell this stock. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see some individual stocks. Let's see this one, strong or not. So for this period, the market go down, the price sideways, so stronger than index. But for nowadays, stronger or not? The market go up, the price sideways, stronger than index or not? Not stronger. So if you want to buy some stocks, this one you should give up. Okay, so which one can buy? Let's see this one. Let's see this stock. So strong, right? So how to confirm this is the strong stock? Okay, then we can see here, the market go down, the price, the stock go up. What's that meaning? Stronger than index. So if you see the price, this stock stronger than index, what should we do? If we see the market go up, this is the good buy point. So we still can keep it. But for nowadays, the price market go up, the share go up. So still the same direction. Okay. So let's see the next one. Let's see this stock. Then we click market chart comparison. So whether it's good or not for this stock. So we can see here, the market go down, price go down. Market go up, then go down, the share go down. The market go up, the share go up. The market go down, the share continue to go down. The market go up, continue to go down. Can you find some information? Can you get some information from these two charts? So we can see here, for this period, the market low point is higher, but for this individual stock, the high point is lower. So stronger or weaker the index? Weaker, right? So if you see the share weaker the index, can we buy or not? Cannot. We'd better give up because it is not good. Okay. Then we see some. Let's see this stock. So firstly, we judge the trend first. Whether this stock are good or not, we just follow the chart. How to judge whether this is the strong stock or not. The market down, share down. Market up, the price continue to go up. Market go down, share go down. Okay, then we can get some information. For the index, low point is lower, but this stock low point is higher. So during this period, strong or weak? Strong, okay? But we continue to follow. Market go up, the price go up, so it's the same. The market go down, the share go down. Market go up, continue to go down. What's that meaning? Then we can see here, the price low point, market low point is higher, but this one low point is lower. Strong or weak? Weak. So if you confirm this is the weak stock, can we buy or not? If you buy, you will suffer great loss. Okay? So this is important. Then we can see next one. Let's see this stock. Okay? Chart comparison. How to confirm this is strong or not? Then we can see here. Let's see this stock. During this period, market down, continue to go down. Market go up, continue to go up. For during this period, it is not good stock, not strong stock. But strong stock, maybe this stock in the past is weak, but maybe in the future it's strong. Okay, so we can see here, the market go down, the price go up, the market go up sideways, go down still sideways. Weak or stronger? Strong. Okay, but for nowadays, how to confirm? So we can see here, the price index high point is the same, but we can see the stock high point is lower. What's that meaning? For this period, it's strong or weak? It's weak. Okay, so you can see the price, the market go up, but this stock still sideways. So if you want to judge whether your stock is strong or weak, you can use this information. You can use this function to judge chart comparison. Okay, so let's continue. So we see this one go down, then go up. So this one is stronger than index. But when to get in? If you see the market go up, so here is the best choice. Okay, so this stock is the best choice. Then we can continue. Let's see this one. The market go up, but this stock high point is lower. So this one is strong or not? Not strong, so weak. If you buy this stock like during this period, you will lose money. Okay, so you should know how to judge whether this stock is strong or not, is deserved to buy or not. The second step, how to filter. The classical philosophy is index first, stock next. So if this is the classic philosophy, index first, stock next. So firstly, you should check the index, then sector, then individual stocks. Okay, because we can see this one. This is the statistic. Then we can see this one. I found some stocks during this period. Okay, then we can right click rising percentage. Then we can get this one. Then you can know which stock is the active stock and have more rising percentage. Okay, then how to do that? Firstly, we can click Market. Then we click Save. Then maybe we click the name to S. Click Save again. The next one, click Market, Sector Browse. Then we click Extract. Click S, then Open. Here is the data range. Okay, for data range, then we can change the data range. Then we click this one. Change the date range is up to you. Maybe I want to see within 1 month what kind of stocks are crazy. So we can click 410, tier 510. Okay, then we click OK. This is the period, date range. Then we wait and see. Okay, then appeared. Then we right click rising percentage. So for the first one, this is the rising percentage is around 2,300. Then we can double click this one. Not this one, but this one is for the not active. Then we just check another one. Right. So firstly click Market, Sector Browse, then Extract, click S. Then click Open. Then we change the date range. Change the date range, maybe around 1 month or from 1st of May till now. Click OK. Then we can find which stocks are active. Okay, so this is the stocks. We right click percentage or volume, both can. So for the percentage, for the volume, then we can see the first one is for MDR. So for this one, from 5 cents, not 5 cents, from 0.005 to 0.008. So the rising percentage is high. Then we can see this one, from here to here, this is the rising percentage. So the third one is this one. So if you follow this information, you can find which sector and which stock is strong and active. So you can find some strong stocks among these stocks. Okay, so this is the method. Then how to grasp strong stock, the trading strategy. The third step, just now we learned how to judge the trend, and the second step, how to filter. Then the third step is the buy point and sell point. So how to judge the buy point and sell point? You can use simple function. Just now I already showed you the KDJ indicator. So for the homely chart, you can use trend expert plus multicolor dragon to judge. Okay, so how to judge the buy point and sell point? So buy point, banker control plus red candle of trend expert. So what's that meaning? For banker control means the multicolor dragon, the red bar is above 50. Okay, the red candlestick means the Dow candlestick is red. So the sell point, banker decrease. If you see the red bar decrease and the green candle appears, so this is the sell point. But for the notice, decrease position if reach one condition. So maybe better decrease, you should decrease your position. Or trend expert, red candle turn to green candle, you should decrease your position. Okay, so how to do that? So for the multicolor dragon, we can see the 3 color bars. The green bar is the retailer. The red bar is for the banker. The yellow bar is floating chips. So here is the banker. The green is the retailer. The yellow is the floating chips. Okay, so this is the multicolor dragon. Then we can click this one. Green bar means the locked chips. Red bar means the bankers. Okay, so we can see if you see the green bar appears. This is the green bar, right? Appears. But for here, first one, we can see the green bar disappear. This is the key candlestick. Okay, green bar disappear. This is the key candlestick. If the price can go above this candlestick, it's a good buy point, which means the price will continue to go up. But still below this one, which means sideways. Okay, then we can see here, green bar appears then disappear. This is the candlestick. So this is the key candlestick. If you see the price break out, it's the good buy point. So can you understand? Then this is the red bar with the bankers. Okay, so what's that meaning? Let's see some stocks. For this one, the green bar still inside, right? Then we wait and see. We should find the green bar disappear. So around this period, so we can see here, the green bar disappear the first day, right? Can you see it clearly? Okay, green bar disappear at the first day. Then compared to the candlestick is this candlestick. Okay, so this is the key candlestick. If the price can go above this candlestick, what's that meaning? The price will go up again. But if cannot, we'd better wait and see. Okay, so we can see here, this is the key candlestick. We can draw the line. Then we wait and see, just the focus. Buy or not? We cannot buy because we don't know whether the price will continue to go up or not. If cannot, we get in, then we will lose money. Buy or not? Wait and see. How about here? Still need to wait. How about this candlestick? Will you buy or not? Buy or not? If you think this is the buy point, you can hands your up. You can hands up. Nobody. Why? Not breakout. Right. We need to check whether can break out or not. So we wait. Buy or not? Still cannot because we just focus on the closing price, not the high price. For the closing price, up already or not? Closing price.
No.
Still around here. Yes. Then here if you buy, you should know the price will continue to go up. Okay, so we can see next one. We just follow this one, then you can check the accuracy. This is important. So let's see this one. Later I will show you. Okay, then we can see this one. The green disappear for the first day. Okay, so here still disappear, here disappear. So here disappear again. Then we just check this one. This is the key indicate candlestick. Then we wait and see. Buy or not? Wait. still need to wait because you don't know whether the price will go up again or not. So we wait and see. Buy or not? We should have patience, okay? If you don't have patience, you rush to buy, you will lose money. What should we do right now? Buy or not?
Buy.
If you maybe some people think this is the buy point, but dare to buy. Why? Because maybe in your mind, I'm afraid. Okay, but here is the buy point. Then if you buy, the price continue to drop, but here is the resist support, right? So price continue to go up. So okay, if you miss here the buy point, where is the next buy point? So around here. The first candle is the same, right? It's the same as this candlestick. So next day, buy or not? Maybe you can see this candlestick. Wow, so already went up. Buy or not? Wait and see because it's too high already. Because we dare to buy some stocks which always hits a new high, right? Okay, so here if you know this strategy, will you buy or not? Yes, it's the buy point. So you can make some short-term profit. Okay, so let's see GSS. Then we can see here the green appears. Then we wait and see. Green disappear here. Then this is the candlestick. We just focus on the closing price. Buy or not? Wait and see when to get in. If you see the price can go above this line by closing price, maybe you can know that the price will continue to go up again. Okay, so let's see the next one. For this stock, can buy or not? Still cannot because so many green column, right? So you need to wait and see because for this one it's not strong. Okay, so let's see the alliance. The green column, green disappear. Then we can draw the lines. Wait and see, because if you miss the good buy point, you should know where is the next buy point. Okay, then here, can we buy or not? If you agree with me, then you can see it's the buy point. Okay, so here, if you buy, then you can make a great profit. Okay, but you should know where is the next buy price. So we can see here, for this period, the green appears, then disappear again. So this is the key candlestick. Then we can draw the line. Still sideways, right? So for this price, the candlestick still sideways. So where is the good buy point? You just check whether the price can go above this period or not. If you can break out this resistance, maybe it's the good time to buy again. But maybe this is not the first buy point. This is the second buy point. Okay, then we can see next one for treason. Well, nowadays the green column is still inside. So where is the good buy point? So we see here, the green disappear. So we can just focus on this one. Above, buy or not? If you see the candlestick like this, should we go in or not? No. I think most investors, most members will not buy because gap and rise and soar. Maybe we dare to buy. Then if you not buy, you will miss the good chance to make some short-term profit. Okay, so let's continue. Then we can see around here, the green appears, right? The next day disappear. Then we just follow this candlestick. Buy or not? Buy point. Okay, then you can buy around here. Then you can make some great profit, right? So if you grasp the good trading strategy, you should follow it. Okay, this is the important thing. If you think this is the good trading strategy, but you don't follow, how can you make money? Maybe you doubt everything. You can make money continuously. Okay, so every stock is like this. You can use this method to judge. So let's see this one, strong right. Green disappear. Then we can draw the line. This is the candlestick. Next day, go up. Buy or not? Buy. No, without any hesitate. Just follow the method. Okay. So maybe you cannot confirm each trading you can make profit, but for this one you can increase your accuracy. So we can see here, if you buy, you can make some short-term profit. So around here you buy. So now maybe you sell or keep, you still can make money. Okay. So this is the important thing. Then we can see green bar disappear. So you just follow the chart. Okay. So let's continue. So where is the good buy point? The red Dow candle rise above main line within 3 days. So just now I taught you the one good method, and this one is for the safe point. Okay. So for the safe point, how to confirm this is the safe point? You just can follow the chain expert. Red Dow candlestick rise above the main line within 3 days. Okay. So red more than 50, banker fully control. So we can see here, above the main line and the red bar is above 50, banker fully control. So this is the safe buy point. Okay, so this is the safe one. Within 3 days. What's that meaning for 3 days? If you see the Dow candlestick green turn to the red within 3 days above the main line. Okay, so let's see this one. 2, 3. But above we can see here. How to confirm this is within 3 days? When the green turn to the red Dow candlestick, at least 3 assistant lines turn to purple, then start to this candlestick. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Within 3 days above the main line, this is the good buy point. Okay, so let's see some examples can let you understand better. Okay, then we check. The first one, let's see this start. Okay, so within 3 days, we just check this one. This one can be the first candlestick. I don't know whether you can remember or not. Maybe like the last minute I taught you this method. The next 1 minute you forget it. Forget everything. So we can see this one. Green turn to the red. Only one turn to purple. Cannot. Okay. Okay, start to this candlestick. Start at this candlestick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Within 3 days. So we can see the 4 days continue to go up. So buy or not? Still can buy. Okay. And we can see this one continue to go up. And we can see this candlestick. Maybe many members know how to use the trend expert, right? If you see the green turn to the red candlestick, at least the 3 assistant lines turn to purple, this is the buy point. Okay. Then if you see the price, the candlestick is above the main line. When you see the green turn to the purple, green turn to the red, green turn to the red is the buy point. This is the application of trend expert. Okay. So this is the multicolor dragon, can show you the bank money is fully controlled or not. Okay, so I give you some examples. So for this one, it's easy to understand. Okay, but I should check whether you can fully understanding or not. Then I give you some examples. Then you just give me your answers. Can we buy here or not? We just wait and see. Green candlestick disappear. What should we do? Draw the line for the closing price. Okay, we wait and see. Can we buy around here or not? Here is the good buy opportunity or not? Not good opportunity to buy. We wait and see. Still around here. Buy or not? Buy. But if you buy, the price go down. What should we do? You sell or keep? You should know I told you that. This is the buy opportunity, which means the price will continue to go up. Maybe not now, maybe in the future, but you should know the price will continue to go up. Then maybe here you sell it and you didn't buy again. Then where is the next buy point? You just follow this one. This is a green column, green bar disappear. Around here, we just draw the line. So here buy or not? Buy point. Then you still can make some profit. Okay, so let's see here. Green disappear. We should draw the line. Can we get in or not? I see so many members are not confident. Buy or not?
First you check the green. Your method is first you check the green chips.
Yeah.
Then
disappear. The first day, not the second day.
Okay, for the second day you check for the signal, right? Whether the price goes above, right?
Yeah.
But if you wait until the end of the day, because at the end of trading day, sometimes the share price will drop.
Yeah, maybe.
So if you look at this, at the end of the day the price is higher, then your entry point is only on the third day.
Yeah, that's right. So you can see here, you see breakout. Next day you buy, right? Then you wait and see. Okay, just for short-term trading. So where is the next buy point for this stock? This is the previous, the nearest candlestick for the, can see here. Just click this one. So where is the first bar? Then we can see here is the first one. Then you just mark here. And you should check the next day, because we know every day you should download data, right? Next day above. So you buy around here, open price. Okay? then you wait and see. The open price is 0.078. The closing price 0.093. Okay, so you should know this is the buy opportunity. Then we can see some examples. So for this stock, where is the good buy point? But we can see here, no green disappear, right? So whether can we get in or not? We'd better wait and see. Then we can see next one, still don't have. How about here? Still not have. So for this stock, it's only for short-term trading. For short-term, because we can see the main channel is still down. Okay. Then we can see here still not have. So this one, we can see here is the candlestick, green disappear. Next day buy, still next one we can buy. Okay, so this is the method. Then we can see next one. This one is still above, so we need to wait and see. So let's see this candlestick. Disappear, right? But you should check here is another disappear. Then we wait and see. Next day, wait. By next day, then make some short-term profit. Okay. Then let's see this one. This is a buy opportunity. But this is method is only for judging the buy opportunity. Okay. So the trading strategy is mainly for buy point and sell point for chain expert and the multicolor dragon. So where is the sell point? If you see the candlestick turn to the green one, at least the 3 assistant lines turn to green is the sell point. Or the anchor money decrease from the 50 to below 50. So this is the sell point. Okay, so you should know where is the sell point. So if you have this stock, where is the sell point? If you see the red candlestick turn to the green candlestick, then at least the 3 assistant lines turn to green. Here is the sell point. And maybe in the future, if you see the green, the red, let's see this one. Around here, the red is above 50, which means the bank money fully control. But we can see here, the red bar from 50 to below 50. So here we should sell first. Okay, so here is the sell point. So let's see this one. For this stock, where is the sell point? We can see the red bar is above 50, which means the bank money fully control. But where is the sell point? If you see the red bar from 50 to below 50, so here is the buy point first. Okay, so you should know that. So let's see this stock. This stock can buy or not? Still cannot, because we can see so many green column and there's no buy point. So for this stock, cannot buy. But if you see the red candlestick and at least the 3 assistant lines turn to purple, it is the buy point for short-term trading. Okay, so you can follow this method to judge. So the anchor open position. The first one, open position, fully control, then push up the price. Okay, so if you see the red bar is above 25 for open position, above 50, fully control. Then below 50, start to outflow. Okay. Let's see this one. Red bar go above 25. The price continue to rise. So we can see here, the red bar go above 25. 25 here or here. The price continue to rise. Go above 25. So here, go above 50 again for bank money fully control. Okay. So let's see some examples. Let's see some example. Let's see this stock. So for this one, where is the open position, banker open position? So here, the red bar below 25. What's that meaning? Wait and see. Okay. If banker red bar above 25, around here, above 25, banker open position. Okay. Then the price start to rise. Then if you see the banker from 25 to 50 for the bank money fully control, okay, then you still can keep your stocks. So you should remember that. So for this one, we wait and see. Then if you see the red bar go above 25, what should we do? This is the meaning. The meaning means the banker open position. Then we wait and see, or you can consider buy. Then if you see the red bar above 50, which means the banker fully control. Okay, so you still can keep it. So for here, disappear. Then red bar above 50 again. Here is another buy point. So you still can catch some great profit. So what's that meaning? I write for you. Then if you see the red bar above 25, the banker open position. Then red bar above 50, fully control. Then red above 75. Push up the price. So this is the important thing. You should focus on this parameter. Fully control. So this is the important thing for the bankers. For red bar, how to judge whether this is the bank open position or fully control or push up. But if you want to know where is the good buy point or sell point, you cannot follow this one. Okay, this one is just to tell you whether it is a good opportunity or not, but not for judging the buy and the sell point. Okay, if you want to know where is the buy point and sell point, you just follow the trend expert or the method you learned before. Okay, so this is this one. Then if you see the red bar below 50, this is the 50. Below 50, then up to 50 again. Here is another chance. So you should know. Maybe you didn't buy in the past. Then maybe around here is another buy point. Okay. So the red bar go above 25. The price continue to rise. So we can see the red bar go above 25. The price continue to rise. So if you see here, the red bar above 25, then you should know open position, but not push the price up. Then we can see above 50, which means the bank fully control, the price start to rise. So we can see the red bar is more than 75, which means the price push up, push the price up. So you should continue to focus whether the banker decrease or not. If you see the banker decrease to below 50, you should consider to buy, to consider to sell, because this is the sell opportunity. Okay. So this is the third step for judging the buy and the sell point. Okay. So for the first step, because today I teach you the four steps of the stock plan. The first step, stop loss. For each trading, you should set stop loss point. This is very important. It is impossible to reach 100% accuracy for each trading. What should we do if wrong? You cannot confirm you buy at correct point every time. But if we buy the wrong point, what should we do? We still keep it or sell or stop loss. Most investors will keep it. Why? Because we lose money. So we only can keep it to make profit. So we can see if you stop loss, how to find the stop loss point. Maybe you lose 5% or 8% or 10%, you should stop loss. But if above 10%, it's difficult to stop loss. Okay, so what's that meaning? Let's see. So if maybe you buy the price, this is the okay, then if you buy the price around $1, this is your buy price, because we don't know whether the price will go up or go down. But this is the buy price, right? Okay, then the price go down to 1.8. Will you stop loss or just keep it? How to set the stop loss point? 5% to 10%. Okay, maybe you can bear around 10%. Then you can wait and see. But around go down to 1.5. Stop loss or not? It's difficult, right? Then if down to the 0.5, it's easy to stop loss or not? It's quite different. It's quite difficult. So if you stop loss around here, it's easy. But around here, at this price, nobody will stop loss, because you suffer great loss. You lose 60%. You sell or not? You will not sell. But only 10% is easy to sell. But 25%, or 50%, or 20% is difficult to sell the stocks. So let's see this one. Now let's see this stock. Firstly, maybe you buy the price around here. Maybe this is your buy price. We don't know whether the price will go up or go down. We need to wait. Next day, sell or not? Maybe you will keep it, right? Then, sell or not? If you don't sell here, will you sell here? Nobody will do that, okay? Then continue to go down, sell or not? You will tell yourself, I should keep it because I lost much. So we wait and see, sell or not. it's difficult to sell because if you buy around here 0.0662, now it's 0.044. Will you sell or not? You will keep it. Then if you keep it, you will suffer great loss. So why the stop loss is important? If you know how to stop loss, you will not lose so much money. Maybe lose a bit money, but not so much. But if you don't know how to set stop loss, you will lose much. Okay? If you see the price, maybe you can see the indicator, like the KDJ. So let's see this one. You should know sell or not. Then you maybe if you see the indicator tells you it's the sell point, you should sell quickly. So we see here, you sell or not? Downward cross. Maybe you cannot sell here. Will you sell here or not? You should sell first because the signal is not good. The signal tells you that this is the sell point. You should sell. You cannot keep stop loss. This is the stop loss point. So maybe for investors, we will think, I will sell till the price rebound. But you wait and see, maybe wait around 1 year, then the price still not rebound. Then you will regret. Okay. So you see, if you don't sell, so many sell opportunity, but if you miss it, you will suffer great loss. So here, you should sell. So here, sell point. Here, another sell point. If you don't sell here, till here you will lose much. Okay. So you should remember, set stop loss point is quite important and necessary. Okay. KDJ, this is the KDJ indicator. Okay, so you can see next one. So for this stock, so here you sell or not? Maybe you wait and see because dropped a lot. So if you maybe I need to wait, maybe 1 day the price will rebound. Then if you think like this way, go down again. Sell point appears again. Sell or not? Will you sell or not?
Yeah.
Maybe you still think, I wait and see. Maybe tomorrow the price will rebound. But if you wait, continue to go down. So here is the next sell point. Okay. But for now, you sell or not? Now if you sell, you lose the good. It's not a good chance to sell. Okay. So stop loss point is necessary. For my opinion, I think it's very important. But I don't know whether I can do it or not. But every time I talk this one, that I can warning myself. Okay, I can warn myself. So loss, maybe you can set 5% or 8% or 10% stop loss point. Okay, then this is the important thing. So break even, survive. Okay, if you want to survive in the stock market, you should set stop loss. You should remember stop loss is extremely important. Okay, but if you think it's not no need to care about this, then you don't set the stop loss point, then you will lose much in the stock market. Okay, so break even and survive. This is the important. So the essential elements to be stock winner: for knowledge, for tool, and mindset. If you have the knowledge, if you have the tool, and you can keep the good mindset, so this is the essential elements to be the stock winner. For knowledge, why you need to come to learn? Because from the seminar, I can know the current market, I can know the trading strategy. For tool, we can use some indicators to judge like some special indicator or common indicator or homely functions, okay, for tool. Mindset. If you have the knowledge and the tool, you can keep the good mindset. If you don't have the knowledge and tool, how can you keep the mindset, good mindset? This is important. So this is the essential elements to be the stock winner. Okay, so let's review today's course. Today we just learned some things. Firstly, we know the alligator principle, how to use this principle in your stock trading. Okay, so the problem for investors, the trading strategy of different market. For the bear market, sideways or bull market, what's the different trading strategy? So firstly, for the stock plan, the first step, choose the trend, then judge the index. So the next one, second step is the filter. How to filter stocks, how to judge your stock is strong or not. Just use this function, okay? Chart comparison to judge. Then the next one, how to grab stock trading strategy. The third point, the third step, buy and sell point. So for trend expert and multicolor dragon, and today I teach you one special method for according to the green bar of the locked chips, green bar of multicolor dragon. If you see the green bar disappear, then we can draw the line according to the candlestick, the corresponding candlestick. Okay. Then if you see the price break out this one, this candlestick, this line, it is the buy opportunity. Okay. So you can consider to buy. Then trend expert. The red Dow candle rise above mainline within 3 days. Red bar more than 50 means the banker fully control. So this is the banker operation for open position. If you see the red bar is above 25 for the open position, then red bar is above 50 fully control. Then the red bar is above 75, push up the price. Okay. So the red bar go above 25, the price continue to rise. Okay, so if you follow this one, you can make some profit. So the first step, stop loss. So you should set stop loss point for each trading. Okay, so this is important. So break even and survive, and the essential elements to be stock winner for the knowledge, tool, and the mindset. Okay, so this is today's seminar, and I never teach you some filter methods because I think you already learned so many filter methods, right? So for you, last time I already taught you how to filter strong stocks. Then for today's seminar, you should know how to set the stock plan. You should remember 4 steps. The first step, what is the first step? Choose the trend. The second step, filter, right? How to judge the stock is strong or not? Use chart comparison, okay? Then the third step, buy and sell point. You can use so many indicators to judge the buy and sell point. The last step, the fourth step is stop loss. For each trading, you should set stop loss point, okay? So this is the main contents for today's course. Thank you so much.
This one and last week one, the Tai Chi and the
Huh?